Okay, let's talk about how do you call them? In the in-laws. You know, our young generation, when you have that age of getting married, ne, you must be discouraged a little bit. You need to be discouraged. You cannot just be encouraged all the time, because your family may not know who is this woman or who is this man you want to get married to. It is very important to know your partner, you yourself, before you come with a decision of getting married. You must know your partner. You must not get married by impression. Unless these people who are getting married for benefits. Benefits, yeah, it's another thing. The marriage has become a business thing. So we're getting married, I will love you for as long as the benefits are there. The love expires when the benefits are coming to an end. Very, very careful, very, very serious, very, very dangerous, very, very poisonous. Okay, for those who say we are not in a business marriage, we are not in a benefit marriage, we are in a marriage, a committed marriage, okay? But when you are young, you don't know what is commitment. You still don't know what is commitment, because you are failing to commit with your parents already, to stick by the rules, stick by the principles. You are failing. Now, you want to commit with somebody that you don't know. You know the person by the eye. You know the person by the eye and a little bit by the ear. You don't know the person deep inside. Ne? You need time to know your partner. Now, you see, there are churches that are urging people to get married as soon as you like each other. You don't even know if you love the person, you like the person, and you just announce it and they say, that's fine, 100%. Let's set up a date. She can be your wife. He can be your husband. Just get married. You know, you should not, we don't allow adultery here. We are not talking about adultery. You're not talking about having a relation. You like the person. Wanting to know the person more, they already commit you. Get married. Okay, now you are married. Or even those who's got that edge of getting married. Now you're getting married. All permissions are granted. You are getting married. Now you find, after getting married, that this is not actually the person you were supposed to get married to. If it is a woman, she doesn't want to do washing your clothes, ironing, nothing. Cooking is a disaster. I mean, there's a lot of things that are just a disaster. And then it's the in-law communication, which is also failing. There's a communication breakdown between her and your family. When it's a woman, there's a communication breakdown between him, who is now the brother-in-law, between him and the woman's family. Communication breakdown. You see, these things need to have been sorted out before getting married. It's very dangerous. Now you are sitting in a relationship, in a marriage, where the husband now is overruling you and he doesn't want you to have full communication with your family, your brothers, your sisters. That communication must stop. You become property, and he is the CEO. And you have no say. The only say that you have is to say yes. You may not even say no. You must say no there outside. To those people you must say no. But here it's always yes. You see, you are now in a dominant relationship. You are like captured. You are, what is the word when they dominate the countries, these presidents? You see, now you are in such a relationship where you could have prevented all these things before getting married. You see, these are the dangers of rushing into what you don't know. When we say take time to know each other, does not mean extend your adultery. Get children, force us to agree that you get married. That is not the meaning. We must be very careful, our young people. If you talk about marriage, you talk about a lifetime commitment. Now you are under 20. You are getting married. What do you know? What have you explored? What have you experienced to make such a commitment? No. Not even like under 24. 24 above. Maybe we can talk about marriage, especially when it's a woman. 24 above. In my recommendation, not under 24. Because people in their 30s, I say men and women, in their 30s of age, are still looking around, still having feelings for others. Now you are in the 20s, the early 20s. You already want to commit yourself for a lifetime with somebody that you don't know. You are failing commitment with people you have lived with already. That commitment is failing to stick by those principles. Just, can you see the imbalance? No. People, that's why we need to advise each other. That's why we need to talk to each other. That look deeper into a situation. What are you committing yourself into? Your partner is failing to stand by you 100%, positively. They can stand by you negatively. Positively, 100%, they fail. The person is already abusive, whether verbal, not physically, or even physically. But why do you go into this and commit yourself for youth? You think the person will change when you get married? It's becoming worse. Get things balanced before you say yes, before you agree. The desire, the urge can be there. Everybody wants to get married. But do you just want to get married and suffer a life that you would have lived better when you were single? Consider these things. Consideration. Why do we have these words of consideration? Why do we have words like take time? It's very meaningful because it is necessary. These things are vital. Do not just commit you are failing to commit yourself to Christ, to your Creator. Now you want to commit yourself to the next human being who is also failing to commit. Nobody is perfect. How do you want to become perfect for this person that you don't know, who is failing to become perfect? Himself or herself, failing in many things, but you want to become the 100%. Who are you? What are you? Are you a human? You are not above human to make this person complete. Both of us, yes, we must complement each other. 50%, 50%. We make 100%. We become one. Not this kind of relationship. Not this kind of relationship. This. Going ahead, straight. But it's failing. It goes like this later. From this, let me say, from this, it becomes it starts at the bottom, even like this. The relationship goes, it's scatter. And these things you see already before you commit yourself into marriage. You see them. Now I thought he will change. I thought she was gonna change, but now I'm sitting with the. You see now those words that are coming there. All right. Let us know each other. Don't rush to get married. Don't rush for the ring. If you rush to put the ring, you may disturb sleeping dogs. Those demons who already married you. The moment you put that ring here, you must first commit yourself to Christ, get delivered, and get married, if you need to get married. The Bible in Peter says, if you want to get married, fine. Those who want to get married, let them get married. But it is better not to be married. Because if you are married, your relationship with God is interrupted. Because you have so many things that you have to satisfy your partner with. Make your partner happy. These complaints, it's interrupting your relationship to God. It's true, and it's true. You know, these things are happening. Your partner is always complaining, not satisfied with this. What? Always out, coming, character is it's a character that needs to be babysitted. When do you pray? When do you worship? When do you... and the Bible continues to say, when you are married, live like you are not married. So that you have time for God. But we are underestimating these things. We are just rushing ourselves into things that we are not certain about. But it's very important, people. Let us commit ourselves into what we understand. Take time to know the person. At least, I would say, not less than 2 years relationship. Yeah. Not less than 2 years. After 2 years, we can open the doors. You are above 24. Yes. No, it's fine. Don't tell us, you are like from school, and now when I turn 21, that will be my wedding day. Come on. That mentality is a childish mentality. We cannot give you an adult responsibility on a childish mentality. It cannot match. You see, this thing of our young children, our teenagers, wanting to become early parents and suddenly wanting to get married, it's very crucial, very, very crucial. Young girls, please start valuing yourselves. Do not just be an easy target for any guy. Even if you like the person, put in some boundaries. Use protection. Don't just get pregnant recklessly. That one is very crucial. Don't just get pregnant recklessly and now it's somebody need to get the blame, which is absolutely not right. Boys, take responsibility. Take responsibility. Do not just because she's beautiful, because she is. Do not do things recklessly. You go into a relationship randomly, recklessly, no. And then she get pregnant, you run away. Yeah, it's too early for me to become a father. Oh, why is it not too early for all the other things you were doing or you were thinking of doing? Come on. Girls, these things of beautiful cars, buy what people, you see where the world is going to. So please take very good care. Do not just follow because everybody is doing it. Because after you have become a parent, you realize that, I shouldn't have, but it's done. It's a done deal. Now you are a mother and the father is gone. You see, because he's afraid of his responsibilities. He says he's too young to be a father. I'm still schooling. How will I look after that baby? But when you were kissing, you said a lot of things to which both of you agreed. And you mentioned this. It was mentioned. Getting pregnant, becoming parents, what, hey, putting cream on the cake. And now when you have to eat the cake, there's no cream, there's no cake even. It was just lies, or it were just lies. Just lies. It was for the moment. For the moment, now it is with you, stuck on you for the rest of your life. As a mother, as a parent. Now, does it really have to be that every child of today must grow up without a father? Wrong. Let us take responsibility. So now, those who are taking responsibility, very good, congratulations. Everybody is so curious to see your child. In my time, I was curious. I say, hey, if that is true, if that is really the pregnancy, wow, I congratulated myself. And curious to see this baby. Looking forward and providing. I was providing. Huh? I took responsibility. And it's so nice. It's so, being that father. Yay! Yeah. It was very, very good. And it went on until I had to get married. It's with an open heart, not being forced. You want to get married? Be careful. Ladies, make sure that you don't, this thing of running to the magistrate. Yeah, because my father don't like it, my mother, my family is against. Hey, even if we say we love each other so much that nobody can say anything, we just get married because now they disapprove of. You must also check on yourselves. How long do you know each other? That feeling can be temporary. We know that feeling of love is strong in the beginning. It's very hot. But put it on a test. Wait. Be patient. Give it 6 months. Give it 1 year. Be patient. You are on the tired road now. Get to the gravel road and see whether it will stand the test of time. Yeah? I want these ladies of today to follow culture. 2 families come together. They go, they organize themselves, they go and ask for you. This is the girl that we want in our family, for our young boy, for our brother, for whoever it is you have to get married to. Let us just culture. Let's keep the culture for you to be asked. At least 2 years, 3 years, 4 years relationship, not 6 months and while you are pregnant you get married. Let's wake up for these things. Let's wake up. Let's follow the culture. 2 families come together in agreement. If they differ, they don't like your partner, they give explanations, and you must listen to what are the reasons they don't like this guy you are so much in love with. What are the reasons they don't like that girl for you to get married to her? You must listen, even if you don't believe, you don't want to follow. Keep it in mind. Take time. While these things are processing in you, do not ignore them. It may be true, you don't know. Unless they are just saying things that is absolutely not true, then you have to convince them that that information you are sitting with, sorry, is not like that. But okay, the important thing, people, let's follow culture. Let's follow culture. Let the family be involved. Involve the family, both sides. Let the family grow, because you are going to have children. And these children will, you see now, it's the same process. They are going to get married. And if you don't know the culture by now, what should be done? Who's going to run it in the future, in their time? When it's your time to play the role of uncle, aunt, parent, father, mother, you don't know. You don't know when you are supposed to know. You say, just go to the magistrate. We did, that's what we did. Just go to the magistrate, it's fine. They get married at the magistrate. Nowadays, it's what, that particular day, Friday. Monday, people don't understand each other. They are beating each other. You as a parent, what role are you going to be playing? You see? Okay? Okay, there you've heard it. We've got it all together. We've discussed now that we should look at dominant relationships. Be careful of dominant relationships. Be careful of just stepping into something that you don't know. You want to commit to somebody that you don't know well. Commitment is a lifetime commitment. Although you see people are breaking up, divorcing, but the commitment is supposed to be a lifetime commitment. And whether you divorce, break up, it's got an impact on you for life. So we must be careful. That's why we advise each other here. We talk. You must listen carefully. All right. Thank you. For this episode, this is so far. Thank you very much. Remember that families must come together. All right. Next episode. Put your comments down. I'm together with you. You are together with me.